60 FPS. You name it, all the settings basically perfect. There's a lot more people called Holloway now.
What? So I'm not the only one?
No. There's Foxy Holloway, Holloway Farm, which is ours, and Sleepy Hollows.
Oh, they're not Holloways, that's fine. I'm still the only one.
No, these are Holloway.
Oh.
It just says Holloway.
That makes me sad. I'm not the only one.
You're not the only one.
That's gonna be terrifying because I've just gone live.
I need to check my sound.
Yeah, I go live
Yes, my sound was working.
I go live to you phoning about YouTube and then telling me there's more than one of me. I think that's just scared away my entire audience.
There's more than one Josh.
There's more than one Holloway. That's it. We're all doomed. As the big.
Yeah.
Water tank has reset itself back to the shop again.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not having us on by resetting it yourselves and then just blaming it on the game?
I'm not doing it, Vig.
I know you've been playing this game off stream.
Yes, on my own profile. I experienced it in snow yesterday. It's actually quite good.
There's not been an update since the game's release, has there?
No, why?
Sinking Sim. Because, well, contracts don't do very well, do they, on Elm Creek?
Dunno, I don't play on Elm Creek.
Finish them.
No.
As if it was having a problem, we've had the same issue, haven't we?
Have we?
Yeah.
The only contract we did last time we managed to finish, didn't we?
Well, on Elm Creek.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you had to reset it or what.
No, I finished all of the contracts.
Right. Granted, that was Monday afternoon. We've not been on there since, have we?
No.
I also wanted to check to see if, because I was recording at the same time with OBS when I was streaming to YouTube, so I had a higher bitrate piece of footage to be able to edit into videos rather than just downloading the stream. I wanted to see if that was what were making my game a little bit glitchy. Are you up at the shop?
Yeah. Getting our trailer back.
Why does it keep on resetting it up there? Blood Wolf, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
I don't know. I think it might be one of those multiplayer bugs because it's not doing it on my own save game.
And you know what I've realised as well?
What?
I can't get achievements on multiplayer.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a 0 out of, I think it's something like 46.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm good, Blood.
I've done loads of achievements on multiplayer.
I know. Well, it is your save game and you're the host then, so that's probably why.
Yeah, but still, you're a part of it.
You're just grinding money at GTA RP. While you're doing that, me and Josh are
working.
Busy on here. Granted, I've not played this game for a couple of days. In actual fact, I haven't played this since we were on Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not played it since then. I've been busy getting the videos edited. You're grinding money at GTA RP or not at? Ray, what the bright line? Fliz. You still need to find a job. Well, on the RP server, I thought you would have got one by now. To be honest. Do these greenhouses need any more water?
I don't know.
No. 8,778 litres so far. Granted, it's not out. Oh, it's fixed itself.
What do you mean it's fixed itself?
In real life. Yeah, don't we all? Well, last time when we were on Tuesday morning, there were no plants in the flower beds in the greenhouse for me. There were just nothing. Absolutely nothing. But now it seems to fix itself. It must have been a bug or something last time.
That's the thing. There we go.
How long did it take you to do that? Fill that trailer up by hand, or with a tractor?
No, I did it by hand, so I could line it up better. But they're not long. No. Half hour. Only half hour. Yeah, it's not long.
Only half hour of stacking crates.
Yeah.
That's the jars of honey.
Contracts. What can we do? Cultivating, 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 or cultivating. Interesting. Good. Bill 36.
Lovely. In
Wow.
GTRP, you're president of a motorcycle club.
Ah, I wonder.
Yeah, that would be beneficial, wouldn't it? Just have the job you've got in there in real life, eh?
Big, I did a thing. Right, we're both doing a contract now.
How are we both doing a contract?
Because you can activate more than one.
Oh god, what have you done?
So you tab to the shop. There's a tractor waiting for you. So you've got to do field 43, which is...
Okay, that's right next door to that field.
Literally next to you. It's alright, mine's bigger. Don't take that out of context.
It's too late, it's out of context, whether you like it or not. What field are you doing?
43. No, that's your field. What one am I doing? 36.
Oh Jesus, that's massive as well.
Yeah, but I've got a bigger cultivator, so it's fine.
My map has gone crazy. I think I've bugged the game even more somehow.
Oh, great.
Only I would manage that.
True, only you would manage that. This New Holland is massive. I feel like I'm driving the Starship Enterprise down the road.
Oh.
You know what, I take it back. I'm driving the Death Star.
So you can do more than one contract now.
So you can do more than one contract at once. I don't know whether that's just a multiplayer thing or whether it's a round thing, but you can still do it.
It's nice. It is nice to have it as an option.
Yeah.
And we're cultivating. There we go.
Oh, this will only take a mere couple of hours.
You picked both big contracts.
It's because they earned the most money. Yours is like 4 grand, mine's 4.5 half grand.
Lovely. That's a lot of money.
Add them together, and it's like, well, minus the leasing
Less than
cost.
10 grand in
Mining.
Farming Simulator terms. That's chump change.
Well, I mean, at least we're earning something.
Yeah, there is that.
You earn more for the fertilizing is the one you want to go with, the spreading, that is. Because
Yeah,
you can
you
earn
don't
like
get
15 to 20,000 a time for that, and it doesn't take long at all.
plus you don't use as much as
No.
you used to.
No, and a lot of the spreaders have like a 42-meter working whip, so you can do the biggest field on the map in about 5 minutes, easily.
Apparently fertilizing is the way to go for contracts rather than anything else.
Fertilizing with the spreader and then harvesting. That's what you do. That's the one.
Yeah, I'm glad my mic is set up the way it is, because if you could hear my PC, it's like a jet wash.
Oh, those strawberries yesterday on my trailer that I sent a picture of.
Yeah.
10 grand I got for that.
Imagine if that was full of lettuce instead.
Well,
we would have got more.
Do you know what I've done? I've turned the greenhouses over so they're just producing lettuce at the moment.
What, on your save?
No, well, yeah, and this save as well.
Right.
So although it takes longer.
Say because lettuce sells the most.
Yeah, but the problem is it produces the least. It's like for every 28 litres of water, you're producing 15 litres of lettuce. But like strawberries, every 28 litres of water, you're producing 56 litres of strawberries. So the massive
Yeah, but
drop,
that's why they're not worth as much.
No.
They're still worth a good deal. To say that it's basically mostly profit eventually. It pays for itself.
Oh, yeah.
After you've paid for the... Well, the water's free if you get it from a lake. Or a river. Or pond. We could sell that water point in the yard. We're not going to use it.
No, I might do in a minute. Or after these contracts.
Then use the money for whatever we need to use it for.
Oh, we need to keep an eye on the sale items, because I had a really good deal yesterday on my own save game that I didn't take it and I regret it. It was a 205 horsepower class tractor for 56,000.
Wow.
I know.
That's a good amount.
I know. And I didn't take the offer because I wanted to sell strawberries instead.
All it takes is you to click a button and click buy, but no, you decide to just let it go and sell strawberries instead.
Yeah, but I'd only just made it back over 100,000, and it would have meant I had to sell one of the other tractors, and I didn't take it up. I bought a front loader instead, which, if I'm honest, I've definitely made my money's worth back from that front loader. It's seen a lot of action with the honey, but...
Have you not merged yourself with the ground again yet?
Oh, several million times.
I really don't know how you manage that.
I think it's a bug
saying
in the
if you and Josh want to get into GTA, you let me know and I'll give you server access.
This vehicle tool is reserved for field. Yes, I know that. I'm in the field that it's reserved for.
Apparently it doesn't take the side of the field into account, even though that is owned by the same person. Well, I would probably get into it, no problem. There's probably some good views in it, and probably good fun. Only thing is that Josh doesn't have a right lot of time. Yeah, he's got this whole week off, but that's reserved for farm sim.
Yeah, I booked it off specially for live streaming.
And then spent a day and a half doing jack shit.
Yep, and accidentally set up a merch store instead.
Yeah.
I still don't know how I managed it.
We're meant to be farming all week. Josh asked me earlier, was it Monday you asked me, or Tuesday morning? Do you think we'll get into a full year on this one farm before the end of the week?
I reckon we can still do it.
but then decides to take a day and a half
I
off to
couldn't
do
help
other
that.
stuff.
I couldn't help that. You already knew about the Wednesday anyway. Knew about that for a good month.
And then I end up having some booked for tomorrow morning, so
yeah,
that's
so
lovely.
it's as much your fault as it is mine. For once.
I don't have a choice.
Or did I? I spent Tuesday afternoon and all of yesterday driving.
Really?
Yeah. And guess where I went? I went into work.
So much for having the week off.
No, well, my mum wanted to do Christmas shopping. So she made me spend over £200 of my money.
What
Yes,
the
I know.
hell did you buy?
Well, I mean, if I'm honest, about £50 was for me. It was just finishing up on a couple of presents, and I bought myself a new jacket. But the rest of it was just basically stuff she wanted.
And she made you pay for it.
Yes. See, it's kind of I thought it was a good deal at the time, but basically, instead of paying rent, I buy the
Right.
shopping from my workplace.
Fair
And
enough.
normally it doesn't go over 20 because fruit and veg is very reasonably priced, especially once you put my 20% staff discount on top of it. But no, Christmas stuff, I mean, if you're getting 3 kilos of chipolatas and 2 kilos of sausage meat plus all the other stuff, it kind of adds up a little.
Right.
Then she wanted to go
Yeah.
to Sainsbury's after, and then garden centres.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Fun day. I mean, I enjoyed the driving. I didn't enjoy spending the money, but I enjoyed the driving.
I would say that money could probably get you 2 games at a push on Steam.
Oh no, well I still bought 2 games this morning because one was 80% off and one was 50% off.
The Black Friday sales, apparently.
Yeah. Got Cold Waters and Kursk, both naval games. The Kursk, that game, £1. Yep.
What?
£1.
Is this on your? Is this on Steam or on your phone?
No, Steam.
Hmm.
This is Steam. Literally cost £1. I thought, to hell with it. Not gonna get
Must
an
be a
opportunity.
very old game.
Not really, 2018.
Not that old then.
No. I think the only reason is because it's based off of a real life event.
Right.
So there's no DLCs or mods for it. It's literally once the game's released, it's just going to be a couple of patch updates, and then they'll work on other games.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, £1. Got to seize the opportunity whilst you can. How's your...
Give it a go today.
Give what a go today?
Using my handheld controller.
Aren't all controllers handheld?
No, the steering wheel is mind controlled.
I see, right. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah.
That's why my driving's a little bit iffy at times.
Yeah, your
You
mind
lose
controls...
focus. You end up in a... upside down on the other side of the dual carriageway
Yeah.
after crashing into the back of your mate. I still don't know how I managed to do that. Went downhill, crashed into the back of Oddball, who was stuck at some traffic lights, and ended up flipping 5 times up in the air and landing on the other side in a grass verge upside down on the other side of a dual carriageway.
I mean, if I'm honest, it just sounds like a normal day for you.
Pretty much. But there's other reasons for me switching back to Twitch as well, to be honest. It's not just not getting pixelated.
Hang on a second. So, you were on about a steering wheel and flipping upside down, and then all of a sudden we're going, oh, there's other reasons for switching to Twitch.
Yeah, I'm
What?
changing the subject completely.
That was very
Rapidly.
sudden.
That is
Stream-
very rapid.
That-
It's
I've-
very rapid changing subject there.
Banana.
So how's your PC doing, Josh?
I had a coffee this morning.
Welcome to the stream where we talk about the most random shit.
Welcome to the stream where Vig talks bollocks. Oh wait, that's every stream. Never mind.
You cheeky thing.
Am I wrong though?
No, not really.
Right then.
What? It's just that site. You remember that auto clipping site that generates highlights?
Yeah.
For me from my streams. Well, it worked for one YouTube live stream somehow, but then won't work for the rest. Every time I click on it to generate the highlight clips, it'll wait for it to do it. It says it's gonna take 1 to 2 hours. Come back after a couple of hours, and it says it's failed because the bitrate's too high.
Interesting.
I messaged them. I'm like, you need to sort this out because, you know, you need a high bitrate for YouTube. Otherwise, YouTube pixelates it already anyway, but you know, the higher your bitrate, the less chance you've got of getting pixelated. Or the less pixelation you're gonna have on your stream. Because like me, I don't have the internet to be able to stream in 1440p or 4K. So, with Twitch capping the bitrate at 6000 and not pixelating anything, it works completely fine with the Twitch streams. Pardon me. On another note, TikTok seems to be going down well.
Good.
I uploaded, remember after that incident where we on GTA last time where we ended up in a tennis court?
Yes, I remember your bad driving that day.
Well, you remember after that where we got out of the house, out of the grounds of that house, and then got into a car? You ran me over a few times, then blew that fire truck up.
Yeah.
Fire engine up. Well, I clipped that, turned that into a video.
Yeah.
And we're gonna gain 4 new followers for it on TikTok. But it's got
Nice.
159 views so far. Whereas on YouTube, it's got a whopping 1.
Yeah. That's what we like.
It seems that it's gone the other way round. At first, TikTok were not doing that well, and it was doing really well on YouTube. And now it seems to be doing it completely opposite. Can't complain, it's, you know, still getting views for the videos, which is great. You got anyone watching?
No.
You had 3 likes yesterday, you know, on your stream.
Yeah, I had 2 likes on the stream this morning before I'd even started it, and then they disappeared.
They've just disappeared.
Yeah, they've just disappeared.
Yeah. I noticed that. This is relaxing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. How far through are you?
I think I've just got to the halfway. Just over halfway now. I'm opposite the number of the field.
That's helpful. Right, your field, you are 66% through. I am 72% through.
You got a bigger cultivator than me.
Not much bigger, mate. Field's bigger as well. Actually, what is the size of the field? So mine is 6.9 hectares. Yours is 4.5 hectares. Yay. And your
Lovely.
cultivator... Find it. Oh, there's no leased item. Are you sure? I borrowed them.
Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't you would think it would come under leased items when you borrow equipment for contracts, but it doesn't.
No. Oh well.
Now my stream's buffering on my laptop. Lovely.
That's just your laptop, though. You know that.
Yeah. All the other data is telling me it's completely fine. The thing is, there's a setting for auto, and then there's just a source setting for the stream quality.
Oh, are you getting any pings from me on YouTube?
What do you mean pings?
Pings, mentions.
For when you go live or anything, yeah,
No, for my
but
community posts. I've been tagging you in them.
no, I haven't.
Oh. Clearly the tag feature doesn't actually work then.
Obviously not. Refresh that. There we go. No, we're the same with me tagging you. Well, tagging you in videos, it didn't mention you. It used to.
That's a bit of a
Where people
pointless
shared
feature.
other people shared your videos and posts, and that. It used to ping the person, give them a notification saying, "Congrats, your post or video has been shared by this person."
So it's quite useless then,
Obviously
really.
not work. It basically is. Like, I've had a look on mine. I posted a link to the first stream we did on Monday in the morning. Because I thought I'll post that and get it out to the people who have got notifications on to let them know and that. Okay, we'll just pause the video and hope that everything works. Hopefully it does.
Hopefully it does. Probably won't, but hopefully it does.
Well, I got all the other information. It's just a video player. There's only 2 settings. Compared to YouTube, you could run it in 144p if you really wanted to. You know. But it already gives me auto or 720p, which is the max I'm streaming in at the moment.
Only streaming in 720.
Yeah.
Dang.
Because if you're streaming 1080p on Twitch, it gets pixelated because you need more bitrate for it. But the max bitrate is only 6000 for Twitch.
What's the point in that?
Plus, a lot of people is even though people stream in 1080p and don't get pixelated, it's because like YouTube, Twitch favors them and gives them better settings.
How much money does this person make us? That's what it is.
Exactly. That's why some people on Twitch you'll find them streaming in 900p, which is between 720 and 1080. So
Kind of figured since it's 900 figured.
you know, just in case you didn't know.
Yeah, I did pass maths, believe it or not.
Mm. Oh well, for them people who didn't.
Jesus Christ. Did you know that 2 is halfway between 1 and 3.
Well, no, Sherlock.
Yeah, who would have gathered that?
Who would have known?
That's
eh?
just for Vig, who clearly hasn't passed his maths. Because he needs to inform everyone that 900 is partway between 720 and 1080. Yeah.
Piss off.
Did you know, Vig, that A comes before B?
Now you're taking the mick.
Yeah, I know, but it's quite good fun.
Hmm. Completely different textures to this cultivating. It's the straw over the dirt texture.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting with the cotton that I'm...
Hmm. I guess we're not getting any snow today.
No, we're not going to get any this year. I did on... because I'm playing on this map on my own save game. And I did on this yesterday. It happened in January and February. Sort of afternoon and then morning. The one thing I will say, the snow cover on the ground, it changes very abruptly. Literally, it spawns in all of a sudden and then it disappears all of a sudden. Just completely.
Just like magic. Poof.
Yeah.
And the dirt is gone.
Yeah. That's the only thing I will say. They need to make that a bit more gradual. It's extremely abrupt.
All there or all
I spent half an hour in my front loader shoveling all the snow off the yard, putting it into nice piles, and then all of a sudden the whole lot disappeared, and it's just like, oh, come on.
By the time you finish moving it all, it magically disappears.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, no, I mean, it does look good in snow. Just be nice if the snow actually, stayed for a bit.
For a bit longer than that.
Instead of just going, poof.
Yeah. Even the piles went as well.
Even the piles, just straight away, poof, gone. I finished my contract apparently. I've still got a large corner left to do.
Contract on field 36 finished.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's still a lot left to do, but I mean, if it says it's finished, I may as well finish it. Why not? Field 36. Select. You're 92% through.
Woo. There's not that much left to do.
Right. You want to do another 2 contracts afterwards? I mean, there's only 3 left. We may as well complete them all.
Really? If they're cultivating, no.
That's all we can do this time of year.
Well, we'll fast forward time afterwards.
Do you not like cultivate?
1 contract is good enough for now.
Ah, spoil sport.
Well, I don't want... we've been at this for over 35 minutes now. That's how long I've been streaming. I don't want a whole stream of just cultivating. Because I'll get bored. The potential audience will be completely bored. And it won't make for a good video either later on.
Oh, right then.
I may have mistakenly said something wrong. You know how I was saying that chances are people are not going to be watching the streams much.
Yeah.
Once they're done, and have to edit it down into videos, that sort of thing. Well, for the first one, I was kind of wrong. I've got nearly 14 hours watched on top of... This is after the stream's finished for the first stream we did on Monday. And it's had like 16 views in the past 48 hours. 50% of them views are from YouTube search. What about you?
What, views on the streams after they're gone?
Yeah.
Well, the one that I got over 50 views on, that's still going up. Not by much, granted. It's 59 now. When I finished the stream, it was 43, so it's going up slowly, but not an awful lot.
At least it's still going up.
Yeah.
Which is something. Going up, but still losing subs.
Yep. Average day for me, isn't it?
On me.
Sale items. We can get a Baler for 42 grand.
That would...
Ooh.
Would that benefit us?
Well, it's the Class Volant 455 RC Univap, so it's round bale, goes straight into wrapping it.
Okay.
I don't think that would be beneficial.
How much horsepower does it need?
145, so we've got plenty for it, but we're not going to use it though, that's the problem. Because we're growing canola, you can't use that. Never mind.
Right, my contract's done.
We can buy a class header trailer. I don't know if that's useful to us. Do you want a class header trailer, Vic? Only 6 grand.
Lovely.
Do I have herbicide? I do have herbicide.
Yeah, that was fun. You definitely got herbicide. Well, you had fertilizer at one point, Josh.
Oh, we've got lots of fertilizer.
What field are you fertilizing?
I'm herbiciding. It's just the tiniest, stupidest strip just down field 40. Come have a look at it. It's the most ridiculous looking strip of weed ever.
Oh, come on, game. Don't do this to me. Don't start with a glitchiness now. No, the tiniest strip, I see it.
I mean, like, how ridiculous. I'm having to unfold all of this just to do that.
But at least you can just activate the middle bit.
Yeah, true.
Which will kill it off.
That didn't take long. That was a bit pointless.
Mm. So you're still wanting to turn one of these fields into a vineyard?
Right.
You said field 40 was a good idea to turn that once we've harvested the crop.
Yeah, we're not doing field 40 now. We're doing either 41 or 38. Field 40 is going to become a yard.
Right, okay. So at some point we need to buy another field to replace field 40 then. What the fuck?
What?
The game's got really glitchy with the movement. You need to patch this because it's not my internet or my PC. Since when did it put timestamps on everything?
Josh Bomb is reversing. Please stand clear. Please exit the country. The Josh bomb is reversing.
Let's see if this command will work. Initiating Josh bomb.
Oh god, no.
Oh, come on. The command worked. The Stream Elements bot pasted check out Vig's YouTube channel here. But then it got rid of the freaking link. Because of my settings. My settings are to stop people from posting links.
But it won't
So
even let you do it.
From posting my own channel link.
Wow.
I think I have to mod the bot.
Bot should already be a mod.
I can ban it.
I wouldn't do that.
I can ban the bot.
Bot
Now let's try that again.
Yeah, the bot might not appreciate being banned.
There we go. That sorted it out. Where did you go with the front loader?
I was just putting the herbicide back.
Oh. Yeah. There's the direct link to my YouTube channel there. Okay, so that works. Are we going down any of the... Did we decide if we were going down any of the production plant chains?
Well, I've already decided for us. Yes, effectively. That's what the yard extension in Field 40 is going to be, essentially. So it's going to be... We're going to have a couple of the production chains that we can't buy from the map already. So the oil mill being the main one. Simply because we're going to be harvesting canola, aren't we? So
yeah.
Might be necessary.
We're going to need to replace that field then with another field to still get the same amount of crop out of it once we've harvested it.
Yeah.
Because this whole field will be converted.
Yeah, but that's going to be sort of storage areas as well, so we'll have a couple of sheds in there.
Yeah.
Might think about getting some animals.
Okay, we can't actually pick and plant cotton in Feb apparently.
Yeah, that's gonna help. Vic, do you want a job?
What is it?
Go and sell this.
Yeah, 1 minute. When can we harvest canola? Bloody hell, start of July. That's a while away. Sold buildings.
Got no water purchasey tank thingy now. Right, you can take that just up to the farm shop as per usual. We'll get rid of that, and then we'll have the trailer ready for just
lettuce. Is it actually worth selling it right now?
Yes, I believe. Because if we look in our trusty pricing area,
Lettuce.
strawberries and lettuces and things, their peak season is, well, technically speaking, tomorrow, but we'll do it today.
It's almost £4 for the lettuce per 1,000 litre anyway.
Yeah. Apache's food's empty. We must feed him. Where's the helicopter dog gone? He gonna fly in from the sky? Oh dear. Actually, where the hell is he? Big, I've lost the dog.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
God, where the hell is he? Put the food down, he's still not here.
He'll arrive at some point.
How did you... He'd run all the way into the middle of field 37.
You should really put a leash on that dog.
I did. He chewed through it. That's something worth looking at. Wheat. Because we've got some. Right, I need a tractor and a trailer.
Even the traffic glitched out then, for me. Lagged.
Where's the John Deere? The wheat is at its top selling point at the minute. So I need to get what the 5,000 litres we've got left.
Well, because someone sold
Well, I thought it would go
You know.
into a bakery or the grain mill and they'd do stuff with it. And it didn't, because I didn't research into anything.
No, we had to buy the place to begin with.
Yep, I knew that though. I knew that. I was just testing you, that's what it was.
Sure.
Even so, it's 65% of the trailer. It's not overly bad, I suppose. Anyway, wheat, best price. I need to rent a train.
Yeah, that's gonna be expensive. Last time I did that, it cost 30 grand.
I don't actually know how you managed that, because when I did it on my own save yesterday, and it cost £1 an hour. So how you managed to rent it at 30 grand, I don't know.
It was on a different map. That was on Elm Creek, where
I know,
it cost
but
me 30 grand.
even
But I
so,
don't know how it cost that much.
no, I don't understand how you managed it.
I was like, this is gonna be one expensive train ride. Each time we need it.
Take it to the North Vale Road silo, because it's the closest one.
Hmm.
I quite like the way they've done the train, actually, with the venting it out. It's quite good.
Rather than just having access to it.
Yeah, because especially when you click to vent it out, they'll actually bring it round to where you are and park it up for you. Instead of you having to try and time jumping on a 65-mile-an-hour train at the right time and slowing it down.
And then having to reverse it all the way back to wherever the grain is.
Yeah, so they'll actually
or drive it all the way around the corner.
Yeah, so they'll just deliver it straight to you. It's quite good. I mean, what they've done, other than the glitches, which is obviously just where it's a first release, they've done a spectacular job. Money's going up.
We're going up in the world, Josh.
£3 for half a trailer. That's actually better than what we got last time. So.
Well, nearly 3.5.
Yeah, about £3.5 for half a trailer. So. It's pretty good, pretty decent.
So we're just on lettuce now.
Just on the lettuce. Obviously, we'll still have the honey as well, but
yeah,
just on lettuce. It will take a bit longer to fill the trailer, but in the long run, possibly get more for it.
I am switching back to my wheel this afternoon.
You're not getting on with your controller?
No, it's too sensitive. Completely fine for GTA and SnowRunner, but I could go through the settings, changing it all, but nah, I'd rather not.
Actually, I got here at the right time. The train's literally just round the corner.
Perfect.
Wait for it. I like how you can see it on the map as well.
Well, on the map for me, it doesn't actually follow the train line when it goes around.
does on mine.
Not all the way. It goes through the tree line instead, which is where the train track actually goes through there, but it's not marked on the map because it's out of bounds. It's just done differently. If you were to go to one of the crossings where the train goes across and then goes out of bounds off the map, you can actually see that the train line carries on and it curves round and goes through the trees. If you were to look on the mini-map. But apart from that, then, you know, it doesn't actually follow where on the mini-map where the track is marked when it's out of bounds. It cuts through the center tree line instead. And Mum's asking me what I want for Christmas.
What do you want for Christmas?
Them to leave me alone.
Oh wow, that's turned dark quite quickly.
Welcome to the dark side.
£36 to lease the train.
Right.
6,447 harvest income. Pretty good. I've just got to go and return the train now. Then we don't keep getting thingied for.
Really? That's what you gotta do?
Make sure you return the train, otherwise it just keeps.
We'll have to do that on Elm Creek then, because I don't think I did that.
No, never mind. That might have just been a bug for me yesterday then, because it's gone back now, so I can rent it for 1,000. Or I just leave it. That's weird. Yesterday it just kept it on. Maybe that's just a single player feature then.
Maybe. Or maybe the game bugged.
Perhaps.
Which is also, you know, it's always a consideration.
A strong possibility.
Right, so what are we doing now?
We are returning to the farm. And
oh, the map's fixed itself.
And then we will more than likely skip a day.
Here comes Josh down the road. Pardon me. Where the heck did you had to go all the way up there?
Well, I took it to the north silo. I don't know why. I could have just taken it to the one.
You could have taken it to any, which are probably a lot nearer. There's
only two.
Actually one just down the road.
Yeah, I know. I thought I'd go the long way round because, you know, I've got nothing better to do.
You know what would also be handy? Having some sort of like boat on this map. Because there's a full river going, well, from the bottom of the map to the middle of the map. It would be quite a nice boat ride up there. And there's actually a place where you can turn around as well.
It'd be quite good, especially if they added like a barge or something. So you works a bit like the train. You put your stuff on, tell it where to sell it. It goes off to somewhere else.
Yeah, pardon me.
Be quite cool.
They released any more mods? Yeah.
Only the cultivator create field mod.
We'll see Josh come round this corner at some point. Flies round the corner. Vroom! How much is it for this oil plant then?
80 grand.
That's not too bad. Plus the cost of actually putting it down as well.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to terraform that land first. It's a bit hilly, but I've actually got a plan. I've been working this out in my head. So with the decorations,
Right.
you can place fences down. So I figured if we can make a dip, so essentially from the farm side it's a cliff going down, but from the road side it's all level, and then we fence that off. I did not just crash then.
I caught it on camera even though I wasn't looking at the screen at the time.
Well, technically I had right of way, so it's his fault.
Right.
But
Whatever you
anyway.
say, Josh. Do you think we're gonna use this straw barn hayloft at any point?
Probably not, but I just like having it here.
Because we could sell it and use them and then put a... Well, sell that and then put a shed up or something.
Could do.
Because that's, we reuse the space perfectly.
Anyway, yeah, come with me, come with me.
Okay.
Talk you through the field plans. Important business. So this gets dipped down from this side. So roughly here, a cliff starts, but we fence it off so we don't fall down. And then the path down here, it comes around to an inlet that comes in here, and we have like the factories around here, maybe a couple of them, a few sheds and different bits, possibly. Mind you, it's a bit, it just feels a bit big, doesn't it?
Well, the field size.
Yeah. Do you know what?
It is a big field.
I've
but we could get, it would be a good yard extension.
got another idea.
The thing is it's not the biggest field we own, is it?
No.
It's, in actual fact, it's one of the smaller fields, if not the smallest, potentially.
Why did I not think of this before? The area where the hayloft is,
Yeah.
it's the same size as the oil mill.
When you want to replace that with the oil mill.
Well, why not? We save the field so we can make the space of that, so we get extra growing land.
Right.
I've done it on my own save game. We can fit a shed literally in between this grass area here for other vehicles. Easy done. And we've got another 2 for any more extensions. This is literally useless. It's doing nothing. And I don't think we're ever going to use it. So,
No.
if it's the perfect size, why not?
Might as well.
The only thing I need to do is remove the trailer that I just parked there.
Yeah, that would be beneficial to move that, wouldn't it?
Perhaps.
And then we go into owned items.
Right, so that gets wow, 31,000. So that's already half of the oil mill paid off. And literally.
Do you want to place it down now then before we decide to spend the money on something else?
Slap it there.
Jesus.
That's.
I thought it was going to be a lot bigger, to be honest.
So did I. So did I. So, essentially, sunflower oil, 200 to every 200 sunflowers to every 100 oil.
Oh
Same with
wow! I
canola.
can access it at the same time. That's amazing.
Olives 100 to 50. So it's exactly the same ratio. It's just they've made the number smaller. What was the point in that? They may as well just say 2 to 1, because that's what it is. Now, it costs £2 per hour to make it, and it does 2 cycles per hour.
We're going to be giving it canola.
We are. So, that's fine.
We can still turn one of the fields into an olive farm. Or a grape farm, whichever one you want to do. Do we need to modify the ground textures?
No.
Yeah. Josh.
Yeah, okay.
There's
It's alright, I'm on it.
the path at the side of the building's fine. We can keep that in here. It actually makes a nice shortcut into the yard, but that one could be filled in.
Want forest? No, we want textures. Dry grass? Do we want dry grass? Gravel? No, we just have grass.
That should then grow. Can we not climb the ladder? Oh, that's a shame.
Do you know what? I'm going to do something else as well, just to pretty up the area a little bit. Because I can.
Right.
You know. Not that big, though.
No, you're actually planting fully grown grass.
I'm planting meadow grass. Oh, fucking big, look. I missed a spot.
Wow.
Also,
You actually have missed a spot.
Also missed a spot. Why wouldn't I? Here we go. And then what we
No,
do...
Josh, you can't leave it like that.
Oh,
You can't leave it like that.
Okay.
There we go, that's a lot better.
Wait. Big move.
Why do I have to move? Yeah, we've got a gate now.
Yes.
Which actually works.
It's good, isn't it? There's so many...
Wait, why don't you put a fence? Now you've put a gate in, why don't you fence the area off, this grass area off, down the side of the building as well?
What do you think I'm gonna do?
And connect it to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And we can do... Would it be worth it doing it all the way down the other side?
I'm gonna do literally
Or a little bit at least.
I'm planning on doing pretty much most of the farmyard. There's I tell you, the amount of fencing options there are.
And the fencing is so much better and easier to do now because it connects to it straight away without you having to like knuckle down and get the mouse in line properly. You only have to do that once, and the rest of the time it fully connects it up. No problem at all. This whole area is looking 10 times nicer already.
And, Fig, I've got another gate down the other end, and then eventually what we'll do, we'll turn it all the way back up here, try and separate some of the fields up. We'll make it like a proper British farm in France.
Okay.
Because, you know, why not?
Yeah.
I hope this isn't an electric fence. Fig, touch it and find out for me.
Yeah, why would I do that?
Because you're the idiot.
First time chat from viewer. Saber, welcome, how you doing?
Okay, the ladder kind of works.
Kind of, but not fully.
Okay, the ladder did work.
No, I don't think it's electric fence, Josh.
You sure?
You doing good? How are you? Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just having issues with my own stream. Buffering on me. For my view. Low latency is on. Okay.
Why the hell is the beacon light on? Oh, I left the beacons on the tractor. I was wondering, where the hell is that flashing coming from?
Yeah.
Who's flashing me?
We've just put this mill in, oil mill factory in, and we're just adding some fencing decorations and grass converting the yard into something different from what it was before. We started this Monday morning this week, and this is how far we've progressed so far. We've only done one harvest, but we've got all this. Every field is planted with canola that the factory's going to convert for us. I did get a notification saying that I had a follower, but it was very quiet.
Oh, I'm standing in the way. Of course I am.
You start standing in the way.
Standing in the way. I'm always in the way. You should know that by now.
Normally it's me who's in the way. Oh, another fence goes down. I like how the gates actually work as well. Saber, is the stream buffering on your end, or is it just my end that it's buffering?
Right, I'm going to bed. Too dark. Oh gee, it's not
Just
even
my
6
end.
o'clock.
Okay. Wow.
Not even 6 o'clock and it's dark. This is... Seasons is good in this.
It still says J Hall.
Shouldn't.
Just my end. Nothing new there then.
You're the only problem.
There we go. 11,200 property income.
All of that fencing money we've just gained back, effectively.
It's that UK internet, lol. It's actually not the internet, it's, I don't have another monitor at the moment to view everything on, so I'm using a different laptop to view the chat activity feed, the copy of the stream to make sure everything's alright. All the necessary information that I need is all on another PC, but it's that other PC that keeps on buffering for some reason. I would use a normal internet browser that's built into the laptop rather than Chrome, but I'm not signed in on Twitch and it just takes a little bit too long to sign in on the normal internet browser rather than use it. I think it's probably Chrome that's doing it, to be honest. I know there's more honey, but what were the ore for?
For the honey, need to get it out before another pallet spawns and glitches this one through the ground.
Yeah, there's always that to happen. Do we fertilize it more or not?
Yes.
We gotta wait for it to grow again.
No, fertilise it. I'm leaving you in charge of that. I'm going to sort out our lettuce.
Which tractor has the road crop? Oh, I think there's this one.
Massey Ferguson.
If it's buffering, it's your internet connection on that device.
You'll need to purchase more fertiliser, by the way.
Right.
Og, stop moving the trailer. There's no need for that. Touching the trailer and it's managing to move itself and the honey going on it.
That doesn't surprise me. Wait. So, Saber, have you got this game? We're playing on PC at the moment. Randomly switches over to PS4. Mid-stream. Imagine that.
Playing on PC loads up PS4.
Yeah? How are you liking the game so far? I've got fertilizer in here anyway, Josh.
Yeah, but you'll need more. It's not going to be enough.
You do play it on PC as well? Oh, that's great. We will be doing a full-blown multiplayer with viewers at some point. Did Sim UK get back in touch with you about coming on with us?
No. No, we didn't.
Only thing you're disliking is the cows, they don't seem to produce milk. Isn't it for the first year they don't produce milk, like on 18 when you had season, on 19 when you had seasons?
But wait till they mature.
At least the animals are they're not as expensive as they used to be. They're a lot cheaper. I've just crashed.
The hell did you manage that?
Your cows are 18 months old.
Yeah, but have you had them for a full year yet? That's the questioning.
Change working with control.
Z.
Oh no. Okay, my camera's coming on. I think. Oh, here we go. Yeah, my face cam's on now.
Good God, that's all your viewers gone
face
then.
cam's come on.
Yep, all of your viewers just left. One look at your face, they're all gone. That's it.
You're funny. You're very funny, Josh.
I know I am. I
completely forgot that I had the control option, the control button mapped to turn my webcam on and off. So, yeah.
Wow.
Right. Might as well leave it on for a bit. It's because I had to change the working width of this, activate the entire sprayer.
Did you not want to do it one tiny section at a time?
No, I didn't. That would take ages.
Damn, shame.
I've got the start overloading a liquid fertilizer option on continuously. So every time you try to unload, you will deactivate and activate your camera. Yeah, pretty much. Every time I want to change the working width of this sprayer, you know, it will automatically activate and deactivate my camera.
Jesus.
I was like, what could I possibly use the control for when playing any game? I'm like, I'm sure there's nothing mapped to that in the game, but apparently there is.
Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be?
So, you know. Use that one. That would actually be a good one to use. I doubt that's used for anything in any games. The key that never has a use. Gone to the map. Fertilizer stage. Okay, just go down the middle now.
If you do, don't miss a bit.
I never miss bits. Misses half the field.
Insert footage from 19.
You use your G1 to G6. Or use my G1 to G... I have no idea what that is.
Trailers. Vig, I'm going to get a trailer upgrade. There's literally one used vehicle sale item. It's a trailer. It's a lot bigger than the one we've got.
Alright.
Only 10 grand, so I'm going to take our one down there, sell it, bring the new one back.
You have a very large keyboard with extra keys for keybinds. Fair enough. I shall be back. Do you want to get some fertilizer while you're at it for the sprayer? And load it up?
Well, not with a tipper trailer, no.
Oh. Yeah, that'll empty into it, won't it?
Well, not really, because it's a liquid. If it was a tanker, then it would, but not.
How's your stream going, Josh?
Well, I've got no one in chat, so I'm assuming there's no viewers. But other than that, it's very smooth.
Good.
Our dog has escaped again and is walking in the middle of the road.
Oh well.
I wonder if putting him in a fenced-off area would keep him in.
Probably just phase through the fence, to be honest. We can
Okay.
try it if you really want. Put a fence round his food bowl.
Yeah.
Around that area. Isn't it too near the house for a fence to go all the way around it?
I'll make it work.
Why do I have that meet? I really don't want to go to that meeting tomorrow.
Don't go then.
I got
What's it about?
more work.
Nice.
It is time, it's for the council.
Oh, for the you're a council worker, are you?
Yeah, it's a contract.
Ah. What sort of work is it? You going to be a snowplow driver or something?
A snowplow driver in this location? Are you mad?
Get more snow up there than you do down here.
Yeah, but you know, we haven't had any for ages.
No, nor have we, believe it or not. Due snow at the end of this week though, that's what they keep saying.
No, I have no idea what it keeps on telling me. I don't really listen to the weather.
Do I? Got 11 grand, so we're making a £1,000 profit on this new trailer that's smaller. Hell, that's pretty good. There we go then. Sorted.
It's amazing. Oh. So this afternoon stream, we're at this all day. We break off for an hour for lunch, and then we're gonna be back on Elm Creek this afternoon. That series, that map, is a little bit different. Money isn't a problem, and it's not as realistic as possible like this one is, starting from the very beginning and working our way upwards.
Yeah, it's more just
This is the
testing everything
proper
out.
series. The other one is the testing phase of going bonkers and testing the whole game out, pushing it to
Seeing how quickly we can break everything.
Yeah, which Josh already managed that last time.
I did already manage that. It only took me about half an hour. But that's me, you know. I'm a professional at breaking stuff, so yeah. Good. Good.
All good in the game.
Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna do a drive pass for you. Show off the new trailer that's over double the
10 times
size.
smaller than the one we already had.
No, it's actually just over double. The other one was 8 cubic meter volume. This one's 18 cubic meter volume.
Right.
It dwarfs my cowboy hat.
Which tractor did you take over?
The Zeta. Well, it's a karting tractor. That's what I got it for. Just to have fun on. It does the job well.
How have I missed bits?
Well, it is you.
Oops, wrong button.
That'll also be another reason how you missed bits.
No, I clicked E and I'm like, why am I seeing the field information? I got out of the tractor. So this should be fully fertilized now, or will it need another application after?
I don't know. No,
Is it
because there's
only
only
2 or is it 3 applications now?
I only do 2 now. You've missed bits on field 40 as well. Missed bits every... Jesus Christ, Vig, what are you doing, man?
It's fine.
It's kinda not.
It'll do. Is the...
Well, that's another tempting offer.
What?
Used vehicle sales, there's a Cedar on there now. 54,000. But...
Yeah.
Seed capacity, 5,800 litres. Working width, 12 metres. And it only
How much
requires
horsepower is required?
180.
180!
Well, that the voucher that we've got is 190, but that's the only one that can pull it. That's the only problem. And we don't have the funds. Yeah, that's... Okay, never mind.
How much is it?
54 grand. We've got 57. And it's good. We need to get a workshop. Well, so, you know, that might be important for maintaining anything.
Right, okay. There's a packet for winter. Gives us a tractor and a snowplow and a salt spreader.
Yeah. Hell, 45 grand for a garage, really? Jesus Christ. Oh, no, sorry. 45 grand and an extra £1 for the landscaping.
Ah, lovely.
That £1 extra makes all the difference. Oh, but if I move it onto the flatter surface, it adds £2 instead.
Liquid fertilizer.
We don't need it that badly, do we?
All we have to do is drive up the road. That is it.
It's ploughing. I'm going to look into different machines that would help us progress. The thing we do need is a plough. I'm just spending money, that's all I'm doing. But it's
You're
for the...
spending money that we don't have.
Do
And
have
going
it.
in the shop that's messing my game up.
Ah, it's not my...
Bloody hell.
Right. That...
Maybe I should have hosted.
No, you shouldn't. I'm not sure I could trust you to host.
At least I won't delete the saved game.
Will I?
FS19 Perfect Valley Farm deleted it even though you could have just transferred it via the cloud.
Could have done, but I didn't. You already know that, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Any contract I could do? Oh, I could plough field 34. How big is it? Oh, it's actually quite small.
How's it blocked by an object? There's nothing in front of it. Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, hello. Got to say, I'm spawning in.
I just magically see you turn up. He's like, pop.
Pop goes the weasel.
And there's Josh.
Hello. I'm here. Can you see me?
You doing another contract?
Yeah, I'm ploughing a field. I thought I'd change it up a bit. You haven't done ploughing yet.
From cultivating to ploughing. Wonderful.
My tractor's faster than yours.
I can only do a whopping 24 miles per hour here, Josh.
32. I'm following Josh Bomb down the road. You know what? I'm
You're
backing
following
off.
yourself down the road.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
Field 30. I
There we
see
go.
potential. Big, I have found a potential upgrade field for us.
From which field?
34.
No, the one that I was working in earlier.
No, you've never worked in 34.
Oh no, that was field 43.
Wrong way round. Right numbers, wrong order.
Whoops.
Come and visit it. Good luck.
I'm here. Well, I'm actually next door in some other place. I'm locked in. How do we get out of here?
Use the exit.
Gotta go all the way around. So you're ploughing.
Yeah. It's quite a decent sized field.
Right.
Especially as we're starting off and we're taking it slow, this could be a potential next site.
The reason it's slow is because the grain's not that expensive as it used to be. Eggs are still worth doing now, or not.
Yeah.
You've missed a bit.
Shut up.
We were like this last time. You've missed a bit.
I'm not good at ploughing because I don't like the angles. It's an angled plough, but a straight field. It doesn't make sense in my head.
Right.
Do you want to go at ploughing, Vig?
No. I'm fine.
Right, I'll do
I
it
think
then.
that action camera mod will allow us to fly.
No. Just the POV, stupid person.
No.
Camera mod, it's not just the flight. Sorry, Vig, but you can't fly yet.
I want to fly.
No, you're not allowed.
Great. Stream's looking completely fine. Why can't YouTube do the same bloody thing?
That'd be good. And you're not allowed good.
It would make videos so much easier.
Another reason why you can't have good.
Hmm. 1,110 views. How the heck did it do so well?
We all ask ourselves that. How did Vig do so well? No one's come up with an answer so far.
No, no one has. Somehow, I managed to, I still have no idea how the heck I managed to get that video to do so well. The one that got 185,000 views all of a sudden. It's like, just not really doing much, and then all of a sudden, boom. Out of nowhere.
Boom.
Yeah.
Might start doing donuts across their field and ruin the ploughing.
Wow.
Ah, not that evil.
There we go. So that should be... That field's completely fertilised now as well.
Now go and fix your patches.
No, they can stay like that.
No,
I'm not doing that.
You're fixing your goddamn patches. Do you want to make
No,
money?
I'm not. We'll make enough as it is.
You're such a stubborn ass.
I'm not going around cleaning up every nook and cranny of...
Why would I want to make a profit? Why would I want to do something?
It's not going to come to much as it is.
Why would I want to do something to try and increase the profits of the farm? That would require work. Oh, I'm not gonna. Right. Thanks, Vig. Right, I'll come back and do it after I've done this. I must fill every nook and cranny with my... Oh, I'm not going to continue that sentence.
Are you sure about
I'm
that?
definitely not continuing that sentence. Use your minds to try and picture what I was going to say, but
I don't want to picture it.
don't.
I don't think
Whatever you do,
anyone wants to picture it.
yeah. Sorry. My mistake. Big's fault.
How's it my fault?
I talk to you. Where do you think I picked this stuff up from?
This is all you, not me. It's got nothing to do with me.
That's all to do with you. You created this.
They've actually released a mod to pick up the straw from contracts now as well.
Yeah.
They quickly released that. Why didn't they just put it into the base game?
Because it wasn't Giants that made it.
But what about seasons as well? They didn't originally make that. But they still put it in the game, made their own version of it.
Well, they may have done that, but it doesn't mean that they have to make every single mod out there base game, does it?
Be one hell of a game then, imagine that.
Yeah, we'll make a flying saucer base game for farming, yeah. Helpful.
Yeah, crop circles, you know.
Yeah, that's what we want. We want to lose our money because we're too busy making crop circles. What would we rather have? Lots of money or crop circles and no money? Let me think.
This was apparently potatoes.
It's not anymore.
And it states it's 100% fertilized, even though the crop is harvested.
Do you want to go and, do something? I.e. another
I am
contract?
doing something. I'm getting a different shot.
I was going to say, do you want to go get another contract? But you're too busy doing nothing, so it's alright.
You're missing bits.
I don't care.
You should do.
It's not my field.
In actual fact, while you do that, I'm going to see about getting my settings.
Oh, I'll tell you what else you could do once you finish with your settings. Have a look at how much this field costs.
That's the one I want. That's the password. Copy that. You want to know how much field?
34 costs.
Shy of 100, just less than 100 grand. 99,648.
Right, well, this is the next field we're getting then. That's sorted. That was easy.
Yeah, that was easy, wasn't it? Right. Open that browser. Go on to Twitch. I've got to sign in. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Okay, we'll do that one. Log in. Password was incorrect.
Yay. That's what you want.
Your password has been saved. Enter the code. Okay. We want submit that. There we go. Signed in. Right. I think I know. We can close that down now. Get rid of that. Go on to here. Dashboard. Manage stream. Here we go.
Is it weird that I actually like ploughing? It's strange.
Well, everyone has their own thing that they're into.
I know, but there's just something strangely soothing about it. Having the plough rotate and watching the soil turn over. I don't know, there's something about it that's soothing.
Are you sure it's not the new textures for ploughing?
It might be that, but I don't know. It feels good to do. It feels like you've achieved something.
Okay, so I've now switched browser. Right?
Yeah.
And it's still doing the same thing.
So it is just your laptop then.
Oh. Maybe I should wire the internet up to it rather than just running it off Wi-Fi, but I thought it would be completely fine because, you know, I got it. The laptop's next to me, right?
Yeah.
Then I've got my tower unit for my gaming PC, which is and then on the other side of the tower unit, there's the router.
See.
So it's as close to the router as I can get it, without it being right on top of it. And of course my tower unit is running off an Ethernet connection. So, you know, there shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Which there isn't. In actual fact, it's completely fine. There's no issues whatsoever. Which is great. But for some reason, even though it's not that far away, it really does not like it.
Big, can you do me a favour?
What?
Go into the seasons menu and just have a look at when we're able to plant either grapes or olives. Preferably olives, actually. Look at olives.
Aha. Here we go. Olives. The planting season is March, start of March, all the way through to the end of June.
Right.
And the harvest is start of October. To the end of October. To the end of October for olives.
Right.
Grapes is March till the end of May. And the harvest season for that is start of September to the end of October.
Right, okay. We need to look into getting a loan then.
Oh gosh.
No, hear me out. This is our next planned field. If we're ploughing it now,
Yeah.
it's all effectively we've got a cultivate and stone pick, and then it's ready for planting. So if we can do it before these, if we can get it before these people put anything in it, this is our olive field.
Right.
Because it's
that
already
would make sense.
It's already
it's
prepared
not exactly
for us.
super flat, is it? No.
It's
right.
One of the flatter ones, but it's basically already done. It's already prepared, so it's a case of just slapping them down. And well, not literally slapping them, but but you know, we're pretty much there. So what was the exact amount? Because I know you said just under 100 grand, but what was the exact amount under 100 grand?
The exact amount, if I go on it and have a look, 99,000.
I was going to say 900. Are you sure?
It's $900.
But if it was that, why haven't we bought it already?
Yeah,
99. So if we're effectively
648.
So we say 100 grand then. It's pretty much 100.
It's basically more or less 100 grand.
Yeah.
A couple of hundred less than 100 grand. So, you know.
Right.
We won't be able to actually buy it anyway until you've done the contract.
No, I know, but
Otherwise, your machinery will pop out of existence. It's just
as will I.
driving along, plowing, and then all of a sudden, ping! There's no tractor and plow.
Not just the machinery, I just pop out of existence. It's just like, you didn't let me get out first! I'm stuck in the
Anyone
Matrix!
hear something? I think I can hear a voice. Is that in my head again?
Help, I'm stuck in the Matrix! Get me out!
Oh, that would be hilarious.
For you, maybe. The only issue would be purchasing the equipment for it.
Well, don't we already have some? No, wait, that's on the other save.
Yeah, we've prepared on the other save, we just haven't on this one.
Well, that's because we've got a lot more money on the other save than we have on this save.
The only issue, we've got to think about buying the olive trees as well. Okay, maybe we won't do it yet. Maybe we'll leave it till next year.
We would have to put all the stuff in the vines and that in, wouldn't we?
Yeah, and that costs quite a bit.
Do it for the vine! Our trailer's on sale.
Huh.
Old grain trailer.
It saw one harvest and was upgraded.
Yeah.
But I mean, we made a grand profit off of that.
I don't know if I actually had a look at the trailer. Did you put it in the yard?
Yeah, I parked it somewhere. I don't know where, I just parked it somewhere.
No, I see it. You got the bigger version of it.
Yep. Just over double the size.
Made by Rudolph.
Made by Rudolph. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Well, we're getting into Christmas, aren't we? So, I thought.
Yeah, but it's not even December yet.
Well, I thought it
You've
was
finished
fitting.
the contract.
No, not yet. I've got one more tiny strip. I'm not giving up now. I know I've missed half the field, but
Yes.
I'm not missing an entire strip. They can have patches, but not an entire strip.
Well, pardon me. Zerfie! Welcome to the stream. This is a first. How you doing? Yeah, we're just looking at all the stuff that Josh has bought. Kinda sleepy, but okay. I'm fine, yeah. My laptop's doing my head in.
As per usual.
Nothing new about that. It keeps on buffering. But there's nothing wrong with the stream at all. You know.
No contracts available. That seems weird.
Well, there's no contracts available.
Yeah.
Do you want to buy that field then?
No. Kind of. No.
No?
No, because we're not going to have the funds for it. Besides, I need to tidy up your catastrophe.
I only missed a couple of bits. Looks good on
pretty
your
much
end.
a third of the field.
Looks good on my end as well. There's, you know,
Missed a third of the freaking
nothing wrong
field.
with it. It's just that the laptop doesn't like to play the video. Got a copy of the stream up and running on it in a lower quality just to run it, to make sure everything's running properly and nothing's wrong with it. But I've even changed browser. I was running it through Chrome at the time. So I changed over to Microsoft Edge, signed in and that. Seems they're running alright at the moment, but I'm even getting glitches in the games. Like lag and that. I'm getting this over on YouTube, so I switched over to Twitch. Not the main reason why I switched back, but, you know, keeps on jittering from time to time in the game. I think it's just the connection to the server, to be honest. I always had issues connecting with a server to Josh, but it was never this bad on FS19. You're really going all the way down the field?
I'm getting the most out of this. I mean, you missed a... If you add all of the bits together, you've missed a third of the field. That's gonna be a good grand or so down the drain. And once we produce the
Could be
oil,
all
it'll
the
be
people
more.
that are playing and overloading the servers.
Yeah, they've had problems with that. They've had to shut all the servers down twice now.
Well, this is just a hosted server. Josh is just hosting his save game, and I've just connected to that. The thing's gonna be planning the big multiplayer servers sessions for the community. I know Josh won't be involved much, but
I'll get there when I can.
I want to time it with everyone's time when they're able to get on, which is gonna be painful and difficult.
Do you know what? Can't be bothered. I'll do all the fertilizing next year.
52 views on that, 19.8 hours watched. Not bad. Not bad at all. Is it Thanksgiving now in America?
Is it?
Apparently so.
Oh. Happy Thanksgiving. Don't really know what else to say.
I'm getting hungry as well now. A little later than last time. Or is it 20 past 10 last time?
Yeah.
It's 5 to 11. He's getting a little bit later. You know. I guess we're gonna have to fast forward time.
Will do.
Are we storing these or
Storming what?
selling them?
What?
Automatically? Because there's nothing out here for me. Is there anything outside for you?
No.
I know time's not been going past that quickly, but there should still be stuff spawning.
It's storing, yeah.
That's why then.
Oh well, storing. Distributing. Storing. That's
The
what we had it
thing
on
is,
last time,
right,
though.
if we were to get it to auto sell it,
Oh, it has 200 litres in a thing, that's why. Wasn't enough made
there's a
yet.
great demand for rocks.
Woo!
Of all the things to get a great demand for, there's now a great demand for rocks.
Got a rock on, Vig. Rock on. terrible joke, I'm sorry.
That's what Daggerman put in one of his titles for his videos.
God.
He put rocking on.
Oi, oi, oi.
And lo and behold.
Any more vehicle sales we might be interested in? Another Baler. But it's not exactly got our horsepower requirement.
Definitely a strange demand. Definitely is.
Come on, lettuce, grow. Kiki. I'll see you back at the house, Vigpul.
Really?
Laters. I'm out of here. In my cowboy hat. Yeehaw!
I think I might actually have to, well, what's that notification? System storage.
$16,800.
Is that what's all that from?
Subsidy. Yay! It's growing! We've done a
Is it
big...
actually changed now?
It's actually growing, yep. It's all growing. Now,
yay!
we've got to be careful because now the crop's destruction will be on. It doesn't work for the first growth stage. So last time we were all right, but this time, got to make sure we're using narrow tyres. And I've got 2 cases of honey, look at that. It's a good day.
I've yeah, I'm gonna wire that internet up. Go on the Ethernet connection, see if it's any better.
Yeah, it might be wise to do that.
Yeah. For the stream this afternoon. Another hour yet.
Oh, look at that, the skills I possess. Hey, come look at my skills. 2 pallets at once.
Yeah. Did they spawn side by side on top of each other?
They actually spawned side by side this time.
That's weird because last time they just spawned on top of each other.
I know. Oh, it's sort of on the other pallet, isn't it?
Well, terrific, Josh. That's a great placement.
You can just sit there. Oh. Reverse gear, Josh. Reverse gear.
We're gonna tip over the entire trailer almost then. Okay, I'll have to pull. Oh, now it comes back. No. Oh.
Okay, I've sort of not done a good job here.
Pardon me. How have you managed to drop it on the ground?
As I said, I've sort of not done a good job.
Better stacking than you could do. Better stacking than I could do, to be honest.
Thank you.
But don't get your hopes up just yet, Zerfy. They could go pinging across the map.
No Josh bombs will be made.
Could go pinging across the map.
No Josh bombs or Josh rockets will be made in this stream. It comes this afternoon.
Yeah, when we do the big multiplayer sessions, we're gonna make a load of bales, stack them up neatly, then Josh is going to we're gonna capture it on camera, and Josh is purposely going to make them fly.
You know that now you said that, I'm not gonna be able to do it, right?
We'll have to, if it takes several attempts, it takes several attempts. We're gonna have that for the intro.
I see.
There's gotta be part of the intro where you just explode into a load of bales.
Oh, so it's not the bales that explode, it's me. So you're gonna blow me up, basically.
No,
You're gonna detonate.
You blew me up on GTA so much.
Yes, but that's for a worthy cause.
For several million funny moments.
Stop being such a cabbage.
That's a lettuce.
I know.
So that doesn't even make sense.
I know, but you can't say... It doesn't sound as good saying stop being such a lettuce.
Yeah. I can let you have that.
So there's only a slight overhang.
Just a slight overhang.
It's only by half a pallet. It's not a big deal. Right, what?
It's actually less than half a pallet, to be honest, Josh.
All right then, Mr. Smartass, less than half a pallet. So, at the moment, we can't do
Why did only
anything.
one pallet spawn overnight?
3 pallets spawned overnight, but I put the other 2 on the thing. Oh, Vig, would you like to sow a field of potatoes?
Bloody hell, no.
Field 37. Oh, that's the one opposite the farm.
Oh, God. Really?
They
want to sow that full of potatoes? Do you know how long that would take?
Well, I mean, have you seen the amount of weeds in it, first of all? Do you not want to sort of, you know...
Jesus Christ.
Deal with this? I mean, you're growing something else here.
You know they didn't put an S on the end, right?
Weed.
Yeah. So...
Yeah.
Well, instead of Ep.3, this is now R-rated.
Field 24, they want to plant as well of oats, but that's with a tiny seed, and they're the only 2 contracts we've had, so fast forwarding time.
Why potatoes? I have no idea.
Why not?
They must like Josh too much.
Big, what's our lowest horsepower tractor, other than the Zeta? Is the Massey Ferguson. Would you be up for selling that for 67,000 to get a higher horse-powered case for
45 grand
for the same amount, 67,000?
There's a case in the is the one in the used vehicle sale?
Yes.
Has 261 horsepower.
No, 214.
This one says, for me, says 261.
No, it doesn't. It says 170 to 261.
Why doesn't it have the exact number?
Because you can change it. So it's just a default used vehicle. So you still get the discount, but if you want the higher engine power, you've got to add 22 grand to it. So it's 67,000. So we sell the Massey, which is a 170 horsepower tractor, for 67,000, and instead get a case with 214 for 67,000.
I'll go 90 grand. And get 261 horsepower.
We don't have the money for that, though. What do you think? Yes or no?
Yeah, why not? Is it more horsepower than the one we're selling?
As I've just said, 170 horsepower for 214.
Okay, yeah, go ahead then.
Right. I'm off to the shop. Should I wash this? I should wash this first. Oh, hang on. Do we even have a power washer?
We don't have a pressure washer. So unless you dip it in the sea.
Change your
in the
plans.
lake.
Change your plans. Hang on a second.
Just place it in a good place, because I know what you like. You place stuff backwards so then people can't see it. They put the first sign down, which is on this side, and instead of facing it towards the road so the traffic can see it, you know, it's facing into the farm instead, so we put another one. So we make double their amount from that.
We make double the amount and remind ourselves that we earn that.
Exactly.
Oh, goodbye, Josh Bomb.
You can
Will be
see
missed.
that Josh actually properly thinks this all through.
I do eventually. It just takes me time.
Hmm.
Right, I'll meet you down at the shop.
Okay.
Instantly teleports.
No, what you want about? I'm gonna run all the way.
Just teleported. I've seen it on the map.
Shh, you don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Power washing the sky.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah, why not? Oh.
It's spring, so the leaves should be growing back on the trees soon. We should start seeing the
I hope
green
so, because it still looks like we're driving through a burnt out forest.
Well, I mean, it is a burnt out forest. Oh, goodbye, Massey Ferguson. It's for a good cause, I promise. Well, kind of. I should probably repair it first, shouldn't I? Value has gone up, so if I repaint it, value has rocketed up. So now we earn 84 grand from it, which means we should have a bigger profit for when I go and do the thing that I'm about to do.
The ting. Make sure you've got... Can we get road crop tyres on it?
Get narrow tyres, yep.
He just goes quiet as he frankly tries to search for road crop tyres. But we want road crop tyres on it.
Yep, I'll put them on. So it's now that amount, which is fine.
Oh, man.
Boom. Yep, and we've made about...
Shakalaka.
So we've actually made about 5 grand profit from me repainting and repainting and repairing the other one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the one with 25 gears, by the way.
Oh, jeez. I'm glad I'm in automatic mode then, because I'm not shifting through 25 gears.
No, I'm glad I switched to automatic. I just do manually change it between forward and backwards.
Which is fair enough.
I want to use the vehicles. I don't want to. Top speed 26, 2 miles an hour more than the Massey. Oh yeah.
How much more did we pay for 2 miles per hour extra?
We've gained an extra 5 grand from purchasing a higher horsepower tractor. Yes, it's used. However,
it still works. Did you repair it?
No, hang on a second.
Turn round, go back.
There's a big come over to where I am.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm running, but, you know, running is not that quick.
Might have a problem.
Why?
Apache's over here.
How the hell has the dog got over here? Now it's just sat down in the middle of the road.
I sent him home.
Maybe we do need to fence the dog off then. I'll put a fence around the farm and see what happens. Is there a bigger gate than the one we have at the back of that factory?
No, it's the biggest one there is. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use the 5 grand profit to permanently put Apache in his place.
We'll see if that works. I'm not 100% sure it will, but it's worth a try.
Right, let's have a look at the situation. To here, to construction.
Why don't you put it around this side? Well, at some point, the entire thing is going to magically be fenced off. The dog has merged with the ground.
We'll give him a large running area. Or large-ish.
The fence has just magically appeared around the side of the house. Don't forget to put a gate on it so we can get in.
Already have. Dog. Can you get the dog back home before I put this last fence on?
It's on its way over. Josh, it's merging through the fence.
Right, just... Oh, bugger. Vig, right, go up to it. Go up to it and click on it so it follows you, and then go inside the pen.
Come here.
Oh, no. Vig, can you move his ball out the way? It's stopping me from placing the fence. Thank you.
Now I'm fenced in.
Do you know what the problem is? We fenced
The
you in.
dog's on the outside.
I'm on.
Do you want to move the doghouse a little bit rather than it being right in the corner?
He just runs through it all. Oh, bollocks.
How much did that cost?
About
a few £1,000.
Well, you know that 5 grand profit that we made?
That's just gone into this fence.
Yeah. Yeah, it might have done. Do you want to know the best part of it?
What?
I can't sell the fences.
Really?
Yeah. I can sell the doghouse, I can't sell the fences, though. Who designed that feature? What if you need to sell the fence?
What happens if you misplace it?
Tough shit, I suppose. Damn.
Decoration. Fences.
I literally can't... Wow.
There's loads of different ones.
I know, but you can't...
And hedges.
But you can't sell any of them. So we've fenced a dog in, except all we've done is fenced each other in.
You can go into the section of the fences, then click on them directly to sell.
Yeah, it's not working though.
Switch hand tool. Ah. Maybe if we do this. Yeah, that's not working. Chainsaw doesn't work either.
I can't sell the fence.
Click on the placed fence sections. What, in the menu?
Yeah, but that just places a fence. Doesn't get. There's no way of getting rid of the fence. Because everything else, you just click on it and it deletes it. But this, you click on it, there's no way of deleting the fence. I can sell the dog.
What about in the selling menu? Under items. That doesn't come under any of that.
Cool.
How the heck are we gonna get...
We may have just wasted some money. Just gonna fast forward.
Well, you know what? Just move the... Can you move the dog house into the middle or something?
No, I have to sell it first.
We'll sell it and replace it into the middle of the pen then. So at least it looks... We've not wasted the money too much and it looks like it actually works even though it doesn't. It's just for decoration purposes. Rather than it just being shoved into the corner.
Yeah, suppose.
It makes more sense.
Codger.
Todger?
Codger. Bye, Apache. We never loved you.
Oh man. This just got dark all of a sudden.
What's our new dog called? Oh, they don't have a name.
Well, rename it Apache 2.0 then.
Hang on, I literally can't feed the dog. Oh, I literally can't feed the dog.
Maybe it's not hungry. Poor puppy. I
We'll
can't even go see Pip because my mum's got COVID.
Good job dogs can't get COVID, isn't it?
I think they can actually.
Oh. I'm sorry. Og.
I can feed the dog.
What's its name?
Poopmobile.
Right, what's its actual name?
I don't know, it won't tell me. Oh wait. Ink. Inky. The name is Inky.
The hell names that dog?
Not me. I'm not...
Can we name it from the animals menu? No.
I'm not kidding, it's actually named Inky.
Come back and try again. Oh yeah.
Maybe you just had to go out of the area and come back.
Maybe.
It looks like it's actually staying in the area anyway at the moment. As soon as I say that, it's got to phases through the bloody fence.
Well done, Vic. Well done.
I bloody jinxed it.
See, if you hadn't have said that, we would have been all right. Had to go and ruin it.
Well, at least it looks more professional.
Had to ruin it as per usual. Oh no.
What?
Honey's phased through the ground again.
That seems... It's like you're calling someone honey, not the actual jars of honey. I told you not to get romantically involved, Josh.
Shut up.
Oh, man. I just heard a clash. What was that?
Don't know, I didn't hear anything.
It's weird having that mill there now, the oil mill, and not actually being able to use it for a while.
Yeah.
By now I would have used it. What's the weather patterns gonna be like?
Hopefully, nice.
No rain. It goes up to 3 o'clock the next morning, and there's no rain. Apparently in July it's going to be 37 Celsius.
Nice and hot. That'll be
In
harvest
August,
season as well.
38 Celsius. In April, 14 Celsius. There's quite a bit of a difference there.
Come on, you stupid. Hey! There we go. I'm sat on it, but there we go.
How did you manage that? Now you've got to pick it up without going into the crop behind you. Don't go any further backwards, will you? Josh! You moan at me for not fertilizing very well, and then
I didn't even touch the crop. I didn't go near it.
you almost drive straight into it.
I never touched it, Vic.
You wouldn't believe it, would you? We've actually only done one harvest, and that was Monday morning.
We're actually not doing too bad. Normally we would have bankrupted it by now. Or, I say we. Normally I would have bankrupted it by now.
I'm gonna say there's no we in bankrupt.
No, I either.
No, but he is you. Haha.
Oh, dang. Okay, I'll give you that one.
You have the footage on your channel to prove it.
Unfortunately, I do.
Didn't that video do alright as well?
No.
Ah.
People didn't like me bankrupting everything.
I wonder why.
You did!
Yeah, let's get the first episode out bankrupt in one episode. Not even one episode, like half an episode.
How to destroy your career in 20 minutes.
I don't know why, but I've got the circus tune. Yeah, exactly that. I got I got that stuck in my head.
Interesting. Right. We've got lettuce. I keep wanting to say cabbage, but it's not.
Don't be such a cabbage.
Oh. We got 2 crates of honey. They've actually parked next. They've actually. They've spawned next to each other. Spawned, not
Didn't
parked.
know these crates could park.
No one said
If they can
parked.
park, why can't they park themselves directly onto that trailer over there?
Well, I wish that was the case. Oh no. Whoops.
Did you go into the crop?
No.
Why is there some damage here then?
Inky, come on, don't eat the crop, that's terrible.
Yeah, blame the dog, why don't you? We all know it was you, I saw you do it.
Well, dogs eat homework, don't they? So I'm sure they can eat
You
crops
can't
as
seriously be trying to use the dog ate my homework excuse on the crop destruction. Dogs can't drive tractors.
well. What? How do you know? We were asleep.
Actually, they use videos on the internet of dogs driving tractors.
Aha! See, I rest my case.
But in this case, this is not the case.
Oh.
Because you're in the Valtra.
Well, I wasn't to begin with.
So I rest my case.
Okay, you may have won this time, but next time I'll have you.
Why am I getting emails from McDonald's?
Well, you were saying you were hungry earlier.
Here, I have a special deal. You must know I'm hungry.
How did you know I was hungry? You spying on me? No.
Every McDonald's employee watches my stream. It's just that Twitch doesn't tell me that that's happening.
Probably. They're waiting for you to say you're hungry and then they'll pounce.
Why can I not pick these crates up? They're too heavy.
Only 200 kilograms. Clearly I'm stronger than you.
You've not given me the permission, have you?
Sorry, have you the farm manager? As I said, I'm stronger than you.
Bloody circus tune. I don't even know why that's in my head as well. Of all the things that have stuck in my head.
All I do know is you've got it stuck in mine.
Yeah. Whoops.
Whoops doesn't cover it. Right. Big! This is exciting. We've got fertilizing contracts coming in now. There's one for 13,000 and there's one for 7, well, technically 8,000, 7,900. Shall we?
If you want. If you really want to.
Right, I've activated both of them. You take field 5, I'll take... Oh, one that
Did
I just
you
selected
activate
disappeared.
both of them, or did you actually...
No, I activated one of them and one of them just disappeared.
Hmm. Huh.
See?
Well, did you not borrow the machinery?
Yeah. Did. At the shop.
Now, what field am I doing?
Field 5.
Where the heck is that?
On the map.
Oh gosh, it's over there.
I don't know if it helps, it's on the map.
You're helpful, aren't you, Josh?
Yeah, I am. Why is it... I just accepted one and it disappeared.
Wahahaha.
Right, I will spray a field then. Field 20, where's that? Other than on the map, where is it? Ah, up there. Oh no. Is it?
Do we have any
Should we?
fertilizer pallets at the farm?
No.
I have to buy some then. There's some liquid fertilizer already over here for you.
Yeah. Oh, you're using the new McCormick. How do you like it so far?
Well, I've started the engine up and moved forward about a millimeter.
Brilliant. You've bought too much fertilizer, haven't you?
Well, whatever we don't use, we'll keep.
If I fill both of these up, what I can do, I'll just take them straight over to the farm afterwards for whatever I don't use.
Exactly.
Logic. That's good. I'm good at logic.
Logic. What?
I know, it's spectacular, isn't it?
I like how these bags get smaller with each as they get empty.
Yeah, and if you pick them up with the bag hook and hold it over the fill area, as it drops out the bottom, it crumples up.
Right. Let's see exactly how we're gonna get to this place. Field 5. Turn right, then left. Okay.
Gotta go all the way around the mountain to get to my place.
What's that coming over the hill? It's Josh. Everyone run the opposite way.
Yeah, thank you. That's very kind of you.
You're welcome. Is that the Zeta?
No.
It's the McCormick.
McCormick.
Left turn. You like the look of the Zeta. You know, there is actually boats down there in the dock.
Yeah, I know, but
You
you
think they
can't.
work?
No. Decoration, Vig.
Oh. Yeah, that's a shame. How much do you think Sandy Bay will change then?
Quite a lot, I'd imagine. Knowing how much it changed last time, should be quite significant.
Think I should bring back the intro for that series
What intro?
when it comes out.
What intro?
Don't you remember it? You were like, what the heck? That's the loudest intro I have ever heard.
Oh yeah.
I broke everyone's eardrums with
Big,
that.
I'm a dick. So are you, actually, because you didn't warn me.
Why?
Herbicide.
You got fertilizer instead.
Yes, because you told me fertilizer is right next to you, so I filled up assuming that you actually knew what you were talking about. Apparently, you're just a dipshit.
Whoops! Not this. Josh, I told you gotta get it right this time. This is the second time you've done this.
This one is on you.
Wait, let's have a look at my contract. I need to check.
You can't put herbicide in a spreader, Vig. Unless it's meant to be lime. Aha. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! I just drove off a mountain. Oh shit. I don't think the shop's going to be very happy when they see the state of this vehicle.
I just see you in the on the map, in the middle of some grass.
Technically speaking, this is a cliff. Whoops. Well, I mean, it got me down quicker.
God damn it, it doesn't work.
What doesn't work?
Nothing.
What are you trying to do?
I wasn't trying to do anything.
Yes, you were. You know what? I'm going to ignore the roads this time because of Vig's mistake. I need to make up this loss of time. Let's get back to the yard quickly because Vig's stupid. And I don't want his stupid affecting me.
I am not stupid. You listened. I can't believe that. At least you didn't start spraying the field.
Actually,
like you did last time.
You say at least you didn't start spraying the field. I managed to get about 200 litres out.
Oh, before you realised that it was the wrong thing.
Well, I started doing it, and I thought, actually, I should probably check to make sure I'm doing the right thing. It's a good job I did check.
Otherwise, you wouldn't done the same.
I believe you'd do that to me. Such a dickhead.
You know, we've just got over 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Your 3-hour stream, roundabout. I might have to go into the file settings of the game and change it to 400 rather than 200 and see what happens.
For what? 400 watts instead of 200.
The view thing, the ring round you.
So just saying I'm gonna change it to 400 instead of 200. Change what? Saying it doesn't help. It's the same as like my granddad. It's like, oh, what do you want for dinner? Yes. How does that help?
All I want for dinner is you to decide.
So, Vig, what do you want to do this afternoon? Yes. Oh, okay. Brilliant. Bleeding fantastic. Right, I'm coming. I'm here. I have arrived.
This is not the time or place for that, Josh.
I have arrived, though. The man who was coming has now arrived. I speak only truth. Just because you take it out of context doesn't mean everyone else will. At least with the weeds you can see when they're dead.
Yeah, which is great. A lot better than you could before.
Yeah.
I just have to remember what setting it is in the files to change.
The foliage one, isn't it?
Hmm.
Or is it the draw distance?
It's I think it's the foliage draw distance. Don't know why they still have that in. I'm sure they were gonna get rid of it. Someone said they actually got rid of it, and it did look to begin with like they got rid of it, but well, you know, they haven't. Don't get me wrong, it's really it's a lot better. The trees have got leaves back on them now, Josh.
That's good. Keep thinking, oh good, there's someone in my chat. Oh wait, no, it's just a bot.
Who's he talking to now?
Who's who talking to?
Brother, it's all I can hear in the background. Must have the front door open. Thing is, for when I'm streaming, I leave my door open.
Why?
My bedroom door.
Why?
So the room doesn't get too warm with the heat from the PC.
Ah.
Because of course I have to have the window fully shut. So no noise comes through. Because people run up and down the road with the engines and exhausts really loud and play music and that. And there's one thing I'm not having. And that's any copyright issues. Right, don't complete the contract.
Oh. Why would I complete your contract?
I don't know.
There's gonna be some healthy sugar beet. After the fact that they never removed the stones or fertilised this. But actually, if I'd fertilised this, I would have been doing them a favour.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have got paid for it. It would have all been wasted.
True.
If it were our own field, then, you know.
Just punch my microphone. Why do I do that? How do I do that?
I have no idea because that's on the side of your face. On your headset at the side of your face, so you know.
I'm
It's not like mine where it's right in front of me on a stand.
Yeah, well, you just headbutt that.
It's not that high.
Well, you're short.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
No, but
Right then. That was settled.
that doesn't make a difference. It's still low. Not directly right in front of me, but it is a lot closer to my keyboard than it is my face.
Right. Got to take the long journey back now.
To the yard!
To the end of the universe! You watched any more of the new Doctor Who yet?
No actually.
Oh man. Hurry up with it.
I think I might wait until it's all done.
What's the point
and
in
then
that?
just binge watch the entire thing.
The last one is this weekend. I believe. See?
Never back that up.
It's cool. Sake. Right, give me a minute. Someone's calling me.
There we go. I completed mine. What about you? No, someone's calling them.
Someone's calling me, and I answer the phone, say hello, and hang up on me. My
Oh.
bloomin' nan and granddad. Comes up. Nan and Grandad is calling, so I answer. Hello? Oh, I've hung up.
You're not worth my time, even though I rung you.
What was the point in that?
Yeah.
If it's their idea of a joke, I'm not laughing. But in the last 15 minutes of a live stream, they can wait.
I mean, 10 minutes or so.
It's 11:47. It's the last 15.
Exactly, it's not 15 minutes.
It's within the last 15 minutes, I said, Fig. It doesn't have to be exactly 15, it just has to be within that time area. Not 10, it's not 15,
you got police
it's within...
around by you again.
Maybe.
You're just chatting away and I just hear this siren squeal pass down the mic.
Yep, I might have them after me. There's a possibility.
Just opens his bedroom window and looks out. Oh, there's SWAT everywhere. Josh Holloway swatted live on stream.
I'll swat you in a minute. Sounds disturbing.
Imagine. That has actually happened to quite a few streamers, you know.
Yeah.
Where they've actually had the SWAT come into their house. It's like, what the heck does a streamer get up to be swatted?
Big, can you do me a favour?
What?
Can you go move the trailer, the flatbed trailer, out of the way?
Yeah, one sec, let me get a tractor. How's it in the way?
You'll find out. Good, that'll do. Park it there.
We've got 2,000 litres of lettuce. I don't think you'll be able to fertilise the lettuce, Josh.
I'm not. And I know I can't.
What are you doing then? What are you doing?
That.
Buys a shed.
This is going to be for all of our stuff. Oh, balls.
That describes it very well.
The only thing is I can't actually turn into it.
Why didn't you place it the other way around, like the entrance of the shed facing the field?
Well, I am actually wondering that right now.
Because that would have made more sense, as you can get, there's a lot more space on the opposite side.
Yeah. The only problem is I can only...
why don't you turn it round?
Because I have to sell it to do that, and I can only sell it for half the amount I bought it for.
Oh. Well, you're gonna have to leave it now then. Because there's no way we're gonna get the money for that. So he sells it.
Fine. What's that could happen?
Well, we can't input the money back into the game, can we?
It's fine, we'll make it back in our subsidy soon. At least
what?
I can...
44... 22 grand. Actually. It's only over 2 nights, isn't it? Because it's like 16 grand a night.
Exactly. And now we put all of our seed, any fertilizer, any cargoes that we need, and this is stuck on the fucking pallet fork again.
Well, there goes
Why
my
does the
PG rating.
Why do Giants not fix that? Like, it's been a known problem through 17 into 19, and now it's in 22. Why can't they just fix the sticky pallet forks? It's not a big deal or anything. It's literally...
You have to lube them up.
I can't get it off the fucking pallet fork. I'm ignoring what you said. I'm not acknowledging you.
It's not what I said, it's what you said.
I never said about lubing them up. That was you. That was all you.
Yeah, but you said you couldn't get it off.
Couldn't. Stuck on the pallet fork. Because Giants won't fix it.
Maybe they'll fix it eventually. They're not gonna listen to us, are they?
We are the players. You should listen to us.
But they're not gonna listen to us too. Just drive straight through me, why don't you?
Yeah.
Thank God this is virtual.
Belong.
What's that meant to mean? Get yourself, your body and mind imported straight into the game. Welcome to the Matrix Farming Simulator 22 edition.
Pretty much, yeah. Sounds like a normal day, to be honest.
Does this mean we make so much money off all this stuff?
It means that this is our full-time job. Me shouting at you, you shouting at me. Fertilising the field when we should be putting herbicide on it. But we're away from the stresses of reality.
This would be our reality. We'd
Yes,
have
I
to
know.
make sure the crops didn't wither, otherwise we wouldn't be paid.
And we've got to
We
make
won't be
sure
able to harvest them.
got to make sure I don't drive
We'd
through
actually
them.
have to shovel snow as well whenever it snows.
I mean, in honesty, would you actually mind
Have
that?
a scale.
You'd come on, you'd quite like this. Let's be
Actually,
fair.
yeah, to be honest. If it was this easy to make 25 grand from one thing, you know, I'd be straight over that. Straight away. You won't find me complaining. But then you would actually be able to sort out this sticky pallet situation yourself.
Yeah. Big, stop putting honey on the pallet fork. Maybe that's what
So
did
that
it.
would make it sticky.
Maybe that's what did it. Maybe it was me picking the honey up.
Don't you mean the honey merging through the ground?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, how would we go about achieving getting stuff out of that then? Merging stuff through concrete and then trying to get it unstuck.
Well, I figured we'd just use a jackhammer.
There'll be a hole to flipping Narnia by the time you're finished. The amount of times it gets merged, the amount of times you would have to use a jackhammer in the same hole.
Yeah, but still. Could be good fun.
So, according to various different people, the game has been made a lot harder on purpose to get you to go down the production lines. Which is why the grain is not worth that much.
Being made more realistic. Grain is worth pretty much.
Even though we're on easy mode.
Yeah, well, the grain's a similar price to what it was before, really. It's not much different.
Did Daggerwin release another video this morning? He normally does by now.
Why am I reversing? I don't need to reverse. Oh, we need to get a forklift, by the way. Because I can't...
Well, we won't have the money for it right now, will
No, I
we?
know we won't right now, but we need to work towards getting a forklift, because I can't use the full amount of the shed, because the tractor's too wide. It's twice the width of the pallet fork, so I can't actually get into the corners properly. So I need us to get a...
Actually, you don't want to use a front loader, Josh. Merging.
Even a skid steer actually might work.
We might get lucky and get one at second hand.
Well, that's what we need to look out for. Either a forklift or a skid steer, basically.
You remember that forestry DLC that came out for FS19 that a lot of people, including the two of us, didn't like?
Yeah, it's base
game. It was a
game.
complete rip-off.
Yeah,
well, it's on the used vehicle sale, the Buffalo. Or what is normally called the Buffalo. The F20D. For 140 grand.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You can have the older version. 59% knocked off.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
It's 37 grand for the smallest forklift truck.
Which one's that? The Manitou.
Yeah.
How much is the other one?
I'm actually looking through. That's actually quite a big sale price. They need to offer more used equipment. Would be helpful more often as well.
Yeah.
The F20D is 350 grand brand new.
Don't lose your baggage.
Yeah, it is the Manitou. That's 37 grand.
Yeah, but what's the other one? I know it's the Manitou, but which is the other one?
I can't pronounce the name. You'll have to have a look at it yourself.
Okay, but how much is it? I don't care about the name. How much is it?
55 grand.
Right, thank you. Finally, we get there. And he took you 6
You got the
years.
large JCB off there yesterday for like 160k. It's not bad.
Okay, Vic, go look at our shed.
JCB.
Our shed's actually coming along nicely.
That's actually quite a bit of a a good price as well. Normally 289 grand. Is that the biggest? Yeah.
You know what? I'm quite happy with that shed.
I'm wondering what's happening with all the shadows and then time's going past so quickly, that's why. Shadows are dancing around like mad.
Got liquid fertilizer, herbicide, solid fertilizer, seed.
Nice. And on that note, we're gonna end it here.
Bang on 12 o'clock as well. Oh.
You got 3 likes again.
Whoa! And on that note, goodbye everyone.